What is the only thing that focal spot size controls? Hopefully you said spatial resolution. Focal spot size has no effect on the IR exposure. Going from a small to a large focal spot size will not make a difference in our EI, DI, S numbers, anything like that. Focal spot size will not change our contrast. That's going to be more related to lookup tables and histograms and stuff like that. We'll talk about that. And focal spot size will not have any relationship to distortion. Remember, distortion, you should think elongation, foreshortening, size, and shape. Changing mass will only affect one thing. Do you remember what it is? The only thing mass will affect is our IR exposure. Remember that if I double my mass, I would literally double my EI, which means that my DI is going to go up by 3. And if I'm using S numbers, if I double my mass, my S number is going to get cut in half, basically, depending on the S numbers that we're working with. Mass does not affect contrast, spatial resolution, or distortion. If I angle the tube, what's going to happen? Remember, tube angling will create elongation. I think of a long tube. If I were to angle the part, I'm going to have foreshortening. I think of par 4, right? Angle part, I'm going to have foreshortening. If I angle the tube or the IR, I'm going to have elongation. Magnification happens in every single picture ever because we're always going to be slightly above where the actual anatomy is when we're recording it. Even if you have quote unquote no OID, you still have a little bit of OID from where the body part is to where the image receptor is. And we actually don't have any magnification in radiology when it comes to imaging. We'll end with a digital question. Remember that KVP used to control our contrast, but now we have a whole bunch of different algorithms within the computer that's going to control our contrast. So we can change our contrast seen on the monitor with a digital image by changing what? You should think of window width. Window width is going to be changing how many shades of gray I can actually see. Window level is going to change the brightness. I think of blinds literally going up and down, or a light switch going up or down. Window width is going to be how many shades of gray I'm going to see. So this is going to be directly related to our K-bit. As we have a larger K-bit, meaning more and more shades of gray available to the system, units available of information to the system, then I'm going to have the ability to window my image more.